Welcome to Big Brother Reactions. Welcome to Big Brother Reactions. Welcome to Big Brother. Welcome to Big Brother Reactions.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Alyssa. Hey, User 2. Hey, Frost King. So we have special guests tonight. We have Kimikaze with us.
Hi, Kimmy.
What's happening? Thanks for having me. I told Denise I think I'm being used as a pawn or
I can't hear
possibly
her.
back.
Can you hear her?
Yeah,
Why
I can
can't you
hear.
hear me, Denise?
I can't hear her.
Dina. Denise.
I hear you fine.
Okay. Anyway, I feel like
Is
I'm
Mr.
a pawn
and
or
Mrs.
maybe
S here?
well, she just can't hear me.
Just Mister.
I can't hear her.
You're speaking over her. Why can't you hear, Dina?
I can't hear him either.
He's not talking.
Oh.
Can you hear him laughing now?
No.
So you can only hear me?
Yep.
What about now?
No, I guess not.
Okay.
I can only hear you.
I don't know why. Why'd you go off and come back in? Maybe then it'll work.
All right.
I mean, you are evicted, so.
Right. We took away her sound privileges.
You should get used to it.
Dina's having her issues being resolved. Who is dressing these people?
I hate every one of them tonight.
Every single one of them I want to hit like dodgeball.
Yeah.
And then they can't catch the ball. Just let it hit their face.
Yeah,
okay,
they had to be duct taped, their arms duct taped behind them just to peg them.
Yeah. And then when we throw the dodgeball, it has spikes on it.
Well, it wouldn't be that bad.
Oh.
I just want to peg them with a rubber ball. Oh my gosh. Dina, can you hear us now?
I can hear everybody. Can you hear me?
Yes.
We can't hear her. Why can't we hear?
Can you hear me, Dina?
I can hear you. Hi.
Hello, can you hear me?
Are you serious?
Hello?
No.
That is funny. I was pulling a Kimmy right now. Kimikaze. That was a good one, too. I laughed on the inside really hard. I have to try it out.
I'm sorry, Dina. I had to.
Tell Mrs. S I love her.
He will relay the message for you.
Okay. Hi, User 2. Hi, Alyssa. Hi, Frost King.
Hello, Alyssa.
Okay, Kimmy, would you like to repeat what you were trying to say to her before?
That I feel as though I am a pawn that's going to be backdoored because I was able to be a part of the panel tonight.
No, you're not backdoors. You want to know why? Because Dina's already evicted, and we're only evicting one person.
Oh well, all right. I'm already evicted, so I mean, I don't think you're gonna go up on panel as well.
But I had some. I was thinking though, since Joseph had 100, we might have to bring you back.
See.
Well, that was a really great. Like I was like impressed. 100. Like I don't know what kind of math it was. 100, bruh. Like,
yes, for anybody that does not know, Joseph got 100 on his
math quiz.
Not just any math.
I'm thinking Joseph on the show. I'm like, what the hell? What did he get 100? What's 100?
The circuit
Oh,
theory
the
math.
circuit theory. Remember I was saying?
Yeah, the rocket science math. That's awesome.
Yes.
All right. Well, maybe just put like take the X off and just put a spare.
They take one of the lines off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
make it a spare.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
Do it now, please. We want to see it.
Oh, Alyssa said you're the best tutor. She didn't do anything yet. She just read the book.
I didn't have to do it. All I had to do was call him a genius, and he got 100.
Right.
That's really good news, though. So
Yeah.
it was worth you not coming in. Worth you not
Right.
showing up for work.
See?
That's true. That is true.
So my eviction should be vetoed.
No, just half of the eviction. So the line is coming out.
Oh my God, you are a tough crowd.
Oh, it's not a crowd. This is just a little pack of people.
Jojo, Joseph got 100 on his math quiz.
Oh, hi, JoJo.
Hello.
And user 2 wants to know who we're pegging with balls. The entire cast of Big Brother 24.
Yes.
Duct tape their hands behind their back and just peg them.
Yeah. With little thumbtacks on the edge of the balls.
You're savage, man. You're savage.
Why don't they? How many? This is another stupid competition.
Hi, DM.
Hi, DM.
Well, I don't think it was stupid. I mean, I think the concept was pretty cool. I think Jasmine is stupid.
What about Jasmine doing the British accent? Please help.
Come on.
I don't know how to.
She come on. I wrote notes. I got notes for the class.
See, Dina, the porn has notes. Do you take notes?
No,
No, you clean during the stream.
I do.
Hey, DM.
And I was 20 minutes late to watching it.
Oh, good. So DM says, I saw Daniel's apology on Instagram, and he basically said he is going to have a private conversation. But did you also hear, DM, that he's charging $20 for people to talk to him one-on-one to make some money?
Oh, my word.
Okay, Kimmy, give us your notes. Or am I putting you on the spot?
Jojo, me and you are on the same page, yeah. I gotta do things.
Kimmy, are you with us?
Oh, we can't hear her.
Yes, I'm here.
Oh.
I said, who is trusting these people? The lipstick was bleeding. They needed lip liner. It's driving me nuts.
The lipstick.
Taylor looked like Ozzy when he was on Math.
Yeah.
It was just awful. It was awful. The whole thing was awful. The outfits are driving me nuts.
I think the whole thing was stupid. The game was stupid. Everything was stupid.
All these games have been so dumb. They're all accommodating to freaking Jasmine.
Meanwhile, she's freaking she's winning. Like she almost won.
She didn't almost win.
Oh, yeah, she's not winning. Don't lie about her.
Yeah, Jojo, no lie. He's charging $20 for private conversations with him so he could give the background dirt of what goes on in the house.
Yeah, he is acting desperate for sure.
Where's these private conversations being held?
Instagram.
Oh, I was gonna, because he only has 24 subscribers on YouTube.
I'm gonna need Daniel to redo his Elvis impression video. Yeah, and actually do an Elvis song. How about that?
Exactly.
Alyssa, I'm gonna need him to delete that Elvis impression video.
That's right. I'm gonna need him to go to the jailhouse. It's Rock, not the Rock jailhouse. Rock, this is a jailhouse, sir.
So
Arrest him.
They want to get out freaking Indy over Terrence? Are you for real?
Hey. I mean,
Well, see, here's my thing. I think that Taylor is an idiot. Sorry, unpopular opinion. She is. I don't like her. I didn't like her. She's showing all of her hands. her and Joseph talking and coming up with this, it makes them look like those two are going to be in final two, right?
Yeah.
And Michael's catching on to it because his wheels started spinning. But then Alyssa had to go and pull the dumbest move ever and take a trip away from the HOH and give her the punishment.
Right. But now with Kyle, I mean, Kyle is not using the veto. Spoiler. So Taylor's HOH week was pointless.
Well, not really. She's still gonna take Terrence or India, but I think she might take Terrence out though.
No, it's from the live streams. It's going towards Indy leaving.
Oh, bro.
Yeah.
Well, that might be good because once Indy goes, it's only going to be Alyssa and Jasmine and probably Kyle because with what Alyssa pulled at the end, like Kimmy said, I think the radar is going to be on Kyle now and Alyssa going forward with the leftovers. They might go after.
But Kyle doing that, he just lost everybody in his alliance.
Oh yeah, he lost some trust. Yeah, definitely.
DM Pooch is charging people on the app Cameo. Oh, is he? I didn't hear about Pooch doing it.
Yeah, if you got a TikTok, I always see him on there on live.
How long until Daniel has an OnlyFans for this crap? Oh, please no, Alyssa. Please no.
Oh my word.
Alyssa, they're not happy with Taylor. They said that her being HOH this week, like she was really feeling her oats, like, being snotty and stuck up and like thinking she ran the whole house. So she turned a lot of people off, a lot of viewers off by the way she acted this week.
Who?
Taylor.
Yeah, but
Taylor?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a sports fan, so once you stick to a team, you can stick to the team. So I mean, I'm still riding with Taylor.
No, sometimes you got to let the quarterback go.
No, I mean, there's a lot of other people like Jasmine, Alyssa, Kyle, Terry. I mean, a lot of other people.
But here's my thing. Taylor is, a pageant queen, right? So she's used to all that, like, she's used to drama and stuff like that. And I think I am not for bullying. Everything that they were doing to her in the beginning was terrible.
Right.
But I think she kind of used that towards her advantage to advance herself. Because I think she's sly. I don't like her.
I don't
And
really
now
like
she's
her
walking
either,
around
Kevin.
like a peacock.
Right.
Because a lot of them, like, I don't know. I can't. Her and Jasmine should go next week.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow. Double eviction.
Oh,
Let's make
God.
it happen.
But and again, now, why didn't they show that the veto wasn't used tonight? So now they're going to extend this for freaking into tomorrow night. Like, there's not enough going on tomorrow night. I mean, why did they stick to the schedule?
Because I'm telling you, they're trying to keep the viewers coming back. These cliffhangers are for... Because the season... Does anybody know what the ratings are? Are there any spoiler alerts?
I don't know, but they're already going to have big ratings for being a 2-hour split the house thing. So they didn't really need to shove this in there, too.
Well, blame it on Jasmine because she takes so long to walk. That's like the whole show. That's like a half hour of the show, her walking up to the, walk here, walk here.
I don't think that the 2 hours is going to be the whole thing about the split house. I think they're going to make, like, the first half hour, the veto, that he doesn't use it. And then it's going to be the next half hour who gets voted off. And then that second hour is going to be all about the split house. I think that's how it's going to go tomorrow.
Do you?
Yes.
Do you?
I'm going to say Dina makes a lot of sense right now.
Thank you.
Everyone's
That's why
talking
Joseph got an egg.
and never the Nickelback. You just say that.
Alyssa, I think I don't think that she doesn't have game. I just don't think she's playing the right game. I think, like she's doing it all wrong. Eventually, she's gonna the people are going to see that she's really not that smart. I
She
don't
should have
think she's
taken the
smart.
veto, but she took the stupid trip. Why didn't she take the veto?
Because it's already going to be taken away from her. You know, whoever the next person is already going to take it
Because
away.
she was being cocky. She thought, I'm HOH. I'm going to take this. And,
No.
you know, she was just being, she didn't think anybody would do it. I don't think Alyssa really thought that through.
Yeah.
But, oh well. She's going to go see Big Ben.
I mean, with this game, it always happens every season. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you pick the veto, whoever the next person that comes up there, they're going to take the veto. So, you know, she probably thought somebody would take the veto automatically. If she picked this, she just picked another prize that maybe somebody else would not take because they'll automatically take the veto.
But would they have taken the veto if it was from her? Because look at the big deal they're making now that Alyssa took a prize from her.
Well, somebody would still take the veto.
Kyle would not have taken that veto if he didn't get word that
Yeah.
Alyssa might be backdoored. He would have taken a prize and not taken the veto if he didn't think Alyssa was going to go on the block.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think he would have traded in what he got anyway. He wasn't going to be in the unitard.
I think he would have taken the trip to London for him and Alyssa to go to before the veto.
Alyssa had the London trip at that point.
Were they talking during the live feeds about Taylor putting her on a block?
No, but I forgot which one, but somebody told him that the plan was to get backdoor Alyssa. I forgot who it was.
Dang, was it Michael?
I might have been.
Oh, yeah, I don't like Michael now.
See, I'm for Turner and Michael.
Yeah, Michael got to go now.
I mean, he's got to keep his girl now after he only had 10-second sex with her.
Oh, not 10 seconds.
10 seconds. It's all over the internet. And then he had the apology video up in Discord of him apologizing that he only lasted 10 seconds.
Oh,
Are you serious?
Yes!
What a friggin' idiot.
He actually went in and confessed that in the diary room.
Not in the diary room, to her. They were laying in bed together and he apologized to Alyssa.
Oh my God.
wow.
Oh, poor Alyssa.
Oh, he's gotta go.
Going back to
Is that his first time?
Going back to my favorite Jasmine, because there's always weekly Jasmine gossip. Apparently, the leftovers discovered that Indy and Jasmine were hiding granola bars and other kinds of food in the storage room. So when Turner heard this, he went and found all the food, brought them up to the HOH room, and everybody ate it.
Good job, Turner.
So once again, Jasmine is on the search now for her food.
I can't wait for her goodbye message from Turner.
Oh yeah, right.
Lose her friggin' mind.
Like I feel like during his speech, he needs to bring out one of the snacks he took from her and just eat it while he tells his speech.
Yeah, like snacking on a granola bar, saying that, like, just call me the Muffin Man.
Yeah.
And speaking of snacks, guess who tweeted something out on Twitter?
Lay's.
Saying, only jumping in to say, we're Team Taylor.
I mean,
Us every Wednesday, only tuning in to see our girl Taylor. 2 tweets from Lay's.
Lay's potato chips?
Yep.
Lay's potato chips.
Dana, they're strategically placed everywhere near her.
She's always eating freaking Lay's. We went through this already.
Yeah. And she don't eat it like a regular person, too. She eat it like a pageant queen person.
Well,
right. She picks the big chips and places them properly into her mouth.
All big chips, though. Ain't no little chip in there. Is
not like us, that we would just take the bag to the mouth.
Ain't no 50% chips.
Oh Well,
It's like whole
obviously
chip.
she's got a
That's like
sponsorship.
Pageant Queen champion. That's what they eat. Just whole chips, bro. Now, I hope she wins, so she can eat them chips at the end.
She already won if they're tweeting her.
Right.
She's going to be on the Lay's commercial.
Yeah. She's definitely going to have something going on with Lay's when she gets out.
Yeah. Kick her ass out now.
Nope. She's about to win this thing, bro.
Yeah.
She's not gonna win.
Who do you think gonna
She's
win
not going to
now?
win.
Michael's gonna win.
No, he's not gonna win.
Well, you know what? Turner is telling the leftovers that Michael may be a good first target to get out.
Good job, Turner. I like where your head is at, my dude. Hey, Turner is actually really cool, bro. I really like Turner.
Now I like him, yeah.
I'm gonna take, because my top three was left was Taylor, Michael, and Monty. I'm gonna take Michael out. I'll probably put Turner in there.
No. You're a sports dude. You got to keep your team.
Huh?
You're a sports dude. You got to keep your team.
No, I'm Team Taylor. The other two is only like second and third.
They're
I'm
right.
keeping the first team.
Backup.
The number one. Who's your number one?
Mine?
Yeah.
I'm between Turner and Michael.
There's no in between, bro. You got to just pick one. Who's your top?
Well, I like Michael because he's really smart and he thinks ahead, but I like Turner because he's a punk and he's pranking everyone.
Okay. Do you like a
So
punk
I
or do you like
can't-
a really smart?
I mean, I'm a smart ass, so I guess I'm going to have to go with Turner since you're putting me under pressure.
That's
Mr.
insane.
Gas.
Hey, I like Turner. I like Turner better than Michael. So yeah, that's a good pick.
I know,
agree
but I
with
like
you.
Michael because he's smart and strategic, and at least he's like,
He's not-
he's thinking.
He's not very smart because he's about to get clipped.
I'm telling you, he ain't going to get clipped.
This is the mafia now.
Yeah.
He's about to get clipped, bro. I ain't talking about no toenail or fingernail. You know what I'm saying?
He's in these Big Brother streets. He's going to get clipped.
I'm at the BB street, bro. I'm at the BB corner store. You know what I'm saying?
Getting clipped.
So we're going to put a cap in his ass.
With a cap. Throw the cap.
Oh.
So this was Jasmine's birthday week, and she made everybody stay up until midnight and have them each say something that they liked about her.
She's
I
crazy.
can't.
Cushy boy, what's up, Cushy boy? Oh, Dina is one of the evictees.
Hey, Cushy.
Okay, I'm Dina, and I'm gonna let you explain that what you did to me, to Cushy. Hi, Cushy.
She is the you on screen, Denise's sister. Because she did not show up for a stream. She said she was going to be late and was a no-show. So she got evicted.
I got evicted. They evicted me, and they won't take me out of eviction.
No, we did agree to take one of the lines out.
They're gonna take one of the lines off because my son got 100 on his math quiz.
Well, I think it should be a spare.
Hi, Cushy. See what they did to me?
Tonight's a week. So you might come off.
How about I come off if I'm right about the 2-hour special?
Okay.
The X comes off my face.
What are you calling for the 2-hour special?
I said the first half hour was going to be that he doesn't use the veto. The second half hour is going to be who gets evicted, and then the next hour is going to be about the split house.
Well, ain't using a veto already? I thought he already didn't use it.
No, we don't know he didn't use it yet. They didn't show that on actual TV. They showed it in the stream, right?
Right.
The spoilers.
Right.
So that's true though, right? He didn't use it.
Right. The spoiler said Kyle does not use it. The nominees stay the same. So either Indy or Terrence are going home.
He's not. He can't. They can't get Alyssa out, Cushy.
No, they can't get her out. No.
Kyle did not use the veto because he got word that Alyssa may be backdoored. So nominations stayed the same.
He's a dumbass. He showed his hand for 10 seconds. Dumbass.
Right. Goodbye. Goodbye, Indy.
No.
Oh, he needs a cap in his ass.
Right.
Exactly. We in his BB streets, bro.
Right. These big
So
brother
now you've
streets are
seen all
rough.
the veto punishments. Taylor and Joseph now made an agreement that after they're unhooked from each other, they're going to distance themselves after the punishment ends.
Taylor
No,
Joseph.
who took together?
Taylor and Joseph.
Oh.
That's right. I did hear that.
Terrence has to put 182 temporary tattoos on his body. As of the live tonight, he still had 10 more left to add.
Wow. Just put them all in his head, man.
He's got them all over his face. He looks like Mike Tyson.
Yo, his needle's skipping on that 33. I can't.
Me too,
Like,
Jojo.
I want Terrence to go, but I want India to go just so I can. So I want to see her reaction. You know what I'm saying? Because she like goes 0 to 1,000 real quick. So I want to see.
I want Terrence to go, but nobody's giving her a solid. You're not going, so she already has a feeling that she's leaving, because Brittany is like, oh, I don't want to tell you yes or no. I need to find out what's going on with the rest of the house. And then Michael told her the same thing. And then Jasmine already told Terrence, you're safe by me. So I think she already knows that she's going.
Yeah.
Unless something happens.
Well, she have her plane outside to pick her up. She goes.
Right. Do we know what happened when they discovered the hidden food had been moved? Jasmine is still looking to see who stole the hidden food. So this is her week. And also, they're supposed to take away her boot because there's nothing wrong with her foot.
There's something wrong with her head. So, what did they say about? Did they show what each person said about her? I would love to see a compilation video.
I gotta find, because I just heard that she had them all say something nice, but I did not find out what each one of them had to say about her. But I know that Turner did not participate.
Who does something like that?
They also made her some kind of crazy freaking cake, and I don't know if you ever saw like the recipes where you use like a box of cake and like a can of soda or something, like, it's like a can of vanilla, like Sprite with the vanilla cake mix, or a Coke, blah, 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 whatever this case is. Well, they baked her a cake, and Indy took the can of Sprite and poured it over the cake, thinking that's how you're supposed to do it.
Oh my God.
So the cake looked like it was supposed to be in the movie Carrie, because all the red and the icing was just dripping down the whole cake.
Are they going to show this?
I put the picture in Discord of the cake.
Oh, see, listen. I got an adult during the day. I can't. I try not to go into the spoiler room because I just want to be. I don't want to be annoyed all day with patients, and then annoyed all day because I know what's going on.
Hey, I don't like spoilers, so it's just knowing what's gonna happen. I'm like, it's not even a surprise when you watch.
That's why I don't watch the spoilers. Hi, Danielle.
Hey, Danielle.
Hi, Danielle.
Hey, Danielle.
I didn't even say hi, Jojo B. I didn't even say hi to you.
You say you don't watch the spoilers, Dina?
No.
Do you watch the show at all? Or no?
When I can. I try to catch it when I can.
Listen, it is totally a kindergarten thing. Everybody say something nice about me now.
That is true.
She was like, oh, where's Mrs. S? She has to do it. I want her to do the country road.
You should do feet tomorrow.
Okay.
I just really want to see a compilation of everybody saying something. That's just got to be awkward.
Right, to make
I'd
somebody
probably
say
say something
nice about
stupid
you.
like, I really like the way you get your eyebrows so stiff. How do you do that?
Well, you know what's funny? You know how every time Indy's in a competition, her eyebrows always look like she got freaking makeup all over them? Like she always looks better when she's natural? In the freaking live streams, Indy says to Jasmine, "Are you gonna do my makeup again?" And Jasmine's like, "No." And she's like, "Oh no, really?" She's like, "Well, I've been doing them since day one." And I'm like, "No wonder her eyebrows are always fucked up."
Oh, so Jasmine doing Indy's
Yeah,
makeup? Wow.
And she's a what? She's a corporate flight attendant.
yeah. That's what she told them. But then she told them that she was going to school for. She was the sex trainer.
Well,
Right.
she needs this. She
Yes,
needs to train Kyle. Her Alliance Alyssa needs to tell her what's going on so she can go over and talk to Kyle and say, dude, listen, go in the bathroom for a couple of minutes. That you got to do, and then go. But you know how guys got to do. Poor guy.
It is for his first time too.
Right.
Right?
That was his first time, right?
Yes.
His
Yeah,
first time ever.
Yes.
ever.
Ever?
Like ever.
Stop.
First time ever.
And it was on live TV
Live TV. Like literally, bro.
for 10 seconds.
That's kinda sad.
Let's have a moment of silence for his
Was
virginity
that
being
confirmed?
terrible.
Yes.
Just
Yes.
losing it like on TV, you know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
They've
With
said it a million times that growing up Mormon, he never had sex before.
Oh my God, his parents must be mortified.
What? Because he had sex, or because it only was 10 seconds?
All both. Oh my. Oh.
He also said that he's never ever been yelled at in the house, and Indy was the first person that ever that he's never ever been yelled at his entire life, and that Indy was the first person to ever yell at him. So he's got two firsts in the house.
He was a very sheltered boy.
Yes.
man. Indy yell at Joseph all the time. Remember that time? Was it last week? When he was trying to change his laundry, he tried to like clean his sheets, and he always tried to sneak into the bed because if it wakes Indy up, she snaps real quick.
That was funny. Yes.
That was funny.
Yes, Alyssa.
Sheltered.
Sheltered. Yes.
I'm still like shocked that it was his first time.
Did
Like,
Alyssa
ever.
know that?
Yeah, I think she did know it. She knew it. Joseph was too loud for cranky Indy. Yes. And now Terrence is doing his freaking laundry with 5 dryer sheets also. So apparently they're like trying to use up the dryer sheets as fast as possible.
Why?
That they're all following what freaking Jasmine did.
So are they doing this purposely to like passively aggressively piss her off?
To use up all the dryer sheets?
Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure they probably just keep restocking. So why are we wasting dryer sheets?
Right.
If I'm Turner, I'll just throw the whole thing in there, the whole box and everything. This box and everything.
But you know what's funny? They were saying that they're wondering if, because all the food prices and everything's been like ridiculously high now, they're wondering if CBS like actually cut down on the food because we've never seen before where people had to hide food.
But we've also never seen a player like Jasmine.
Right. Hey, AR.
Hi, AR.
AR?
AR, good luck tomorrow. I've been thinking about you since you told us.
Good luck, AR.
Good luck. Oh, Alyssa, we know. You don't have to keep saying it. We understand.
We have to let it be known.
You were in your own category. You were in your own list category.
Yeah. We can call her Alyssa the. Let's figure something out. What we're gonna call Alyssa on the Big Brother?
Trip stealer.
Stupid.
No, what was that? What was that movie? That was a long time ago. It was the older woman that seduced that younger kid.
Oh,
Mrs. Robinson?
That's her, Mrs. Robinson.
what was it, Sesame Street?
Sesame Street.
Sesame Street.
Oh, my bad.
They didn't talk about the birds and the bees there.
No, I mean, if you, hey,
Snuffleupagus was not trying to get Bert.
Yes, Alyssa is Mrs. Robinson.
Mm-mm-mm. I don't know about that. Like, no, I don't think that they would be like rationing things.
yeah, I
Because
don't
when you
think so.
go in the pantry, it's usually fully stocked.
Yeah,
Right, it always was. I've never seen before any guests having to like smuggle food.
Yeah, no.
I mean, but that's, I mean, if somebody's, does, I mean, it doesn't mean they're not giving them enough food. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think because India and Alyssa hid like Michael's drinks, right? Alcoholic drinks. The claw.
Well, I think they only get limited alcohol, but like the food stuff, like they were hoarding like granola bars and like some other food.
That's crazy, bro. Yeah, that's probably.
Danielle will remember this. Remember back in the early seasons when like after the lives, they would all they would have alcohol and they would have parties, or maybe it was like once a week. Maybe it might not have been after live. I forget. But remember they stopped that because people were getting drunk.
Yeah, and they used to have like a big dinner. They all sat at the table together.
Yeah.
Because then they would always show that the table was getting smaller and smaller.
Yes. I missed the Lazy Susan where everybody pulled their key out. It was more exciting
Yes.
when they like put their key around their neck. I don't like this stupid shit where you just turn a thing and the thing pops up on the screen.
Right.
What thing?
Right. Now it's easy with them.
So seasons like in the beginning, they had this huge like wheel with the keys that would stick in it. So the HOH would put the keys of the people who were safe. So first person would take their key out and they hand it to the person that was safe, and then they would keep picking until the nominees were on the board.
That sounds
And
complicated.
now we have just one stupid key and it turns into people on the board.
Right.
Yeah, the key necklace. And then they would hang them up and,
Right.
yeah. Mr. Hughes, bring the keys back.
They probably made the show longer too, right? I mean, it was
Right. It probably took up too much time.
Yeah.
No, because it was all done on Sunday. And it is nonsense going into the next episode.
Right.
It was all done Sunday, and at the end of this episode, the two people that were, butt hurt were getting hugs, and then it was going off. It was ending.
When I used to have Big Brother parties that Dina wasn't invited to.
Wait, what?
I used to have keys. I used to cut them all out with oak tag with everybody that came to my party's names, and I used to put them on necklaces, and everybody that came to the party had a little key necklace because that's how they used to do it.
Oh man.
I don't know why she rudely said I wasn't invited.
You were probably evicted too during that time.
I probably was invited and opted not to go.
You probably get a key. So.
All right, take the axe off of her and put a little key next to her tomorrow.
I'm gonna give her a key.
Put a key
emoji.
Put a key that's shaped like an X.
Danielle, why am I not surprised? Come here, Jojo. I'll make you a key.
Jojo, I will attend that party if you drive 8 hours.
If you drive here 8 hours, she will drive here for the 4 minutes it takes from her house.
You guys probably literally live like on the same block, don't you?
The one town over. It literally takes like 6-7 minutes.
It's like 1 mile away. Like literally.
With traffic? Or
Yeah.
with traffic? Or without traffic?
I could probably get there in like 5 minutes with no traffic.
Right.
Is that walk?
7.
So that's
7
walk
minutes with
or
traffic.
And then James is 1 mile from Dina.
Wow.
So yeah, we're all very far apart from each other.
Oh, brother.
Oh, big brother.
I'm telling you, I don't know. I think tonight's whole thing was, see, I wish they would have played the veto, because then I would have had, now I'm just, it was spoiled for me. So I'm like,
It was
just a dud.
me.
It was a dud. It's a dud because he's not using it. Are they
Yeah.
going to, is he going to explain on TV tomorrow, like,
He's
what the
gonna
hell
have
he's doing?
They are. I don't know how they are now, but when he decided to not use it, they were all fuming, pissed off at him.
Well, I guess so. He just turned his whole alliance against him.
Right.
Yeah. Which I love, by the way.
Yeah. It took him 10 seconds to say, I'm not going to use the veto, and 10 seconds to nail his girlfriend.
Right, exactly.
He threw it all away for love.
Right. Threw it all away for 10 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Took him longer to win that veto competition.
No, the next time I see your countdown and it gets to 10, I'm never, ever, ever going to not think that.
I don't know what was worse. The fact that it was 10 seconds or the fact that he actually apologized on live TV for it.
Well, him doing it on live.
The apology or the 10 seconds?
No, not any of those. The worst part is him doing it on live.
Oh, well, yeah, but
that's the worst.
Well, they're recorded 24/7, so that could have been something that was whispered in her ear.
Basically, exactly.
Like, go in the bathroom. They can't record you or anything like that in the bathroom. So you could have done it there. What a dumbass!
No, it's in the have not room on the refs.
Ah!
That was in the pool.
No, because when Indy was sitting on one of the little tubes, they were like, Indy, you don't want to sit there. Because Alyssa goes and tells Turner that they had sex, and of course, Turner tells the whole house.
No, Danielle, I know that there's extracurricular activities that go on every year, but 10 seconds in the have not room on a pool float for his first time ever.
Danielle's giving him excuses. Joseph's like, don't give me any excuses.
Oh, my goodness gracious. That's a lot to think about. No, it's not a lot to think about. Just get it out of your head, Kim.
Mr. S who? Indy or Terrence?
Go home?
Yeah.
Dang, that's hard for me. Because I really want Terrence to go. Like, he got to go. But I want to see Indy's reaction when she does leave. So I'll probably say Indy because, that takes one of their, the other side's, one of their people's down. You know what I'm saying? Kicked out. Clicked. So Indy.
Well, you're eventually going to see her reaction because she's not making it to the end.
She's not going to.
No, I want to see a reaction right now, getting put up on the block and being like, "You're not going to go home. You're just a pawn." You know what I'm saying? And then finding out she's going to leave. She about to blow up.
But why did it switch from her to Terrence?
No, originally it was supposed to be Terrence. That's
right. Right.
But Taylor hated him.
Yeah.
Right. So why are they even talking about Indy now?
I'm not sure. I didn't watch the lives at all, but I'm just
because they all had a meeting, a meeting of the the great minds up there and said that, you know, Indy is really Monty, I think, that got that ball started, because he was
Oh yeah,
saying how, like, Indy's, like, you know, she's better at physical competitions, and
Right.
the
yeah,
psychedelic slop she was on, and that's a mental thing. So
yeah.
Terrence is basically, you know, he's just a broomstick, but, you know,
No,
Right, because she stayed on the
I have.
wall too long. So now she
Which
made
I
herself
agree with.
the
I
act.
agree with Monty on that. India is the stronger.
well, the
You know.
stronger of those two, yeah.
Yeah. So I think
Mm.
that's smart. That's smart. And I want to see how how she reacts. So.
You're going to be disappointed because I think she sees it coming, so she's not going to have a big
Oh
reaction.
no, we talk about Indy now, bro. You can tell her a second ago what's gonna happen, and when you tell her a second later, oh, she about to be blow up.
Danielle, I thought so too. Terrence isn't a threat, but in the beginning, Taylor said that she didn't want any blood on her hands. She wanted to send the first juror to the house with, like, you know, that was good in her eyes, which that doesn't win the game.
And she said that she didn't want to send no women.
Right. So then don't be HOH, because you don't have to.
No,
Right.
she said she didn't want to send any black women.
And she didn't want to send a woman.
Oh.
Well, I mean, but it's still black woman, so she can she. I mean, that's why Jasmine ain't up on the block.
But the thing is, though, is if you want to, she's now being like, everybody brought her into that group because they wanted her to feel protected and that she was loved, right? So now she's head of household, and she goes and she just blew it. Like, it's time to start. It's time to start popping off. You know what I mean?
Because in the long run, Indy was no big threat to this game.
No,
There was a million other people she could have put up there.
she could have totally taken Monty out. If she put
Right.
Joseph up as a pawn, she could have got him out, because all, like, Michael and Brittany were talking about it. Like, if he is put up, it might be our time to make that move, because
Right.
they could go to Indy, Alyssa, Jasmine, and have the power to flip the house.
But Michael's an idiot. See, Michael is trying to play his game because he knows he's pretty strong. So he knows that if Taylor uses her HOH to get somebody else stronger, because Michael wants that to happen because Michael's pretty strong. So if Monty goes out, Joseph goes out, Michael's already strong. So that move right there would just benefit his game. It wouldn't benefit Taylor's game by taking Monty out or Joseph out right now.
But it would have given it, like, at the end of the game, if she were standing, she could say, I was the one to be the first one to pull, you know, make a big move in this game, and that was by getting Monty out. And then this happened after that, and this, and this. Now she's just like, well, I was just being safe as an HOH. You
But
know,
I don't think
walking
that
around
would
like a prom queen in a
I
pink
don't think
robe.
that will win her the game though. Like if she took Monty out, I don't think that will win her the game. I think that will make her seem like she basically backstabbed her own alliance. You know what I'm saying? So that will kind of
Yeah, but the alliance is getting smaller, and like, they have to start going after one another.
Right.
well,
It
not
has
right
to
now.
start
That's the thing.
getting
They still have four
exciting.
other people outside of their alliance.
It's time to take the shots now, so they could go to the real leftovers, like, you know, Indy, Jasmine, and Alyssa, where they can sway their votes to get a big player out. Now is the time to start getting rid of them.
So Taylor should have gotten Michael out then, because Michael is like in
Right.
reality like he won all the
Oh
vetoes.
no, Michael's the biggest threat.
So so he's
Taylor
not even
wants him
talking
out.
about Monty or Joseph. Like if we talk about a big move right now, Taylor should have gone after Michael.
But her and Dingling Joseph were the ones coming up with all this nonsense, and he was going to go on the block. So Michael and Brittany started talking about that, and they were like, this might be our shot to get Joseph out. So it would have backfired on Taylor and made her look like a ding dong at the end of the game. And Joseph would have been out because that would have been, one of it would have been a turning point.
But that's what Michael and Brittany been doing from the beginning, though. Like they're a bunch of snakes. Like from the beginning, they always try to get talk about getting Monty out the last week. Not trying to get they always try to do what's beneficial to their game.
Well, yeah, that's
So they have to get Michael out.
Right.
Really, they have to clip him. Whoever wins next week have to get.
I don't think Michael's. I don't think Michael's going to go. I don't think he's going to go anytime soon because he's great at competitions. So Joseph and Monty, it would have been smart for her to get Joseph or Monty out this week. Instead, she just wasted airtime.
But not for her game though. Like it wouldn't be smart for Taylor to get Monty or Joseph out. It wouldn't be smart.
It would though.
No, it would not. Like who else would get her back? Like Joseph is a
do you want to arm wrestle?
Arm wrestle. Like who else got her back? Like literally, even though they have this alliance here. Like Michael is like he got Brittany wrapped up, like him and Brittany are like final two basically. So Taylor got Monty or Joseph out. Taylor's just losing one of her peoples that can help take her far in this game.
Well, Indy's going. I think Indy's going, and I think that they're gonna go right for Kyle or Alyssa next.
Oh, sure, because that's the boring way to go. If I were HOH Taylor, I would have, Alyssa just effed everything up by taking her thing and then Kyle getting the veto. But if, just say, Joseph was going, because he said, I'm going to go on the block, then Michael and Brittany getting the others on board without too many leftovers knowing what was going on and getting him out, that would have been, it would have been blood on Taylor's hands. So she might have got bit in the ass at the end. But her theory of not getting any blood on her hands and sending the first jury out, like with her lies, I didn't know it was going to be you, between her and Terrence or Indy and Terrence. That's dumb. Like you want blood on your hands. You want to make big moves to show, because they ask you, what was your biggest move in the game? Why should you win? And her answer is going to be like, well, I didn't want blood on my hands the first.
No, you can't just it can't just be like I have just one big move. It's not going to win you the game at the end. Like if Taylor and Michael go to the final two, if Taylor had this one big move, she got one big person out right now, and here Michael wins all these comps. If we look at it as like far as wins, like Michael would beat Taylor out the water. Like seriously,
right?
Oh yeah, Taylor's not.
It wouldn't matter if she made one big move because at the end of the day, you still have a stronger player that won all these comps.
Taylor's not going to win. The way this season's going is Jasmine's going to win HOH and she's going to get Taylor out of there.
She's not going to win. She has to be able to walk to win.
Next week,
you guys are getting Danielle very excited. She's not going to be able to fall asleep tonight.
It was the dumbest HOA. It was so wasted.
I stand for Danielle. I totally agree.
But Danielle Turner said if he's HOH, he's voting Michael out. He's putting
yes!
out Michael.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about.
I don't know. Do you think he's going to be able to persuade everyone to get...
I still want Terrence to go.
Terrence to go,
Indy.
Yeah.
I want Terrence to go, but I don't think it's happening. I definitely think it's going to be Indy that goes.
Yeah, he's going to be moping around for a while. But I don't know. I think it was a complete waste of a week.
Indy's going. Indy's gonna go.
Yeah, so who does she have? She has Alyssa, Jasmine,
Michael.
No, she doesn't have Michael.
No,
she does. Yeah. He's in that whatever that new alliance.
Indy, Alyssa, Jasmine, Joseph, and Kyle. In the
I mean
five.
Kyle. I meant Kyle.
Yeah, but that's all a farce. They're just
No, it
pretending
is.
that there's yeah.
Yeah, it is.
That's just that's
It's a
fake.
pretend alliance.
Yeah.
That's just to keep the Alyssa, Jasmine, and Indy. They just want to know what they're talking about.
Yep.
That's
Oh.
why I'm saying if she would have made a big move, they would have had those three ding dongs on their side to vote their way because they're just going to follow wherever the, you know, wherever the house is going. Danielle, he'd have to have the votes, and Michael has more people than Turner. Yeah, I think so too.
Turner can be convincing, though. I think, he can definitely convince.
Not with black lipstick on.
I mean, even more, he can convince him with black lips, hypnotize him.
That's
Turner's
Britney's show.
gonna go for Michael before Jasmine.
Yes. let her limp around for a little longer while Michael go out.
Limp around. Well, they're taking her boot away this week, so she's not going to be happy.
Are they going to let her keep her cane?
I was just gonna say that.
I don't know.
I'm sure they will.
So we got a big night tomorrow night. 2 hours, 9 to 11 Eastern. So we will see you all tomorrow night. Hopefully, we all get what we want.
I would prefer sleep because I have to be in work at 6:45 a.m. So this better not be get me all riled up, and I'm up until 1 o'clock in the morning.
Me too.
I'm calling corporate.
I gotta be in work at 7 too. I've been up since 3:30 this morning.
7 in the morning.
3:30
in the afternoon.
In the morning.
2:30 a.m.
Yes, I had to be in work at 6 today.
Dang. Where you
Why
work
does
at?
it take you 2.5 hours to get ready for work?
Well, because I take a shower in the morning, I gotta blow my hair out. It's a whole process.
Yeah, she's in the hospital, Mr. S.
Ooh.
All right.
Did they turn the lights on when you go in there, or is it all dark? You gotta walk around in the dark by yourself.
No, we all show up at 7 in my unit.
I want you to be scared, okay?
I show up at 7 at my unit too.
Yeah.
You work from home.
Right.
Work from home.
Right. She shows up in the next room at 7.
Wake up like 2 minutes before.
No traffic.
Right.
Yeah.
I got a minute until I get to work.
Well, it should be interesting tomorrow at the very least. And thank you very much for inviting me up. I am very happy to step in for Mrs. S. I hope she feels better. I will, we'll talk to the big man for you guys. So
we will
all see each other tomorrow.
And we will see you all tomorrow night. Enjoy your night, everyone, and thank you, Kimmy Kazi, for coming up. Everybody, like and subscribe to Kimmy's channel. Her link has been flying through here.
Thank you very much. Well, thanks for having me, and good night, guys. Have a good one.
Good night,
Mr. S, I shall see you here tomorrow.
Bye.
You gonna be here?
Good night.
Good night.
You gonna watch it? No.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna watch it. Hi, Joni.
Hi, Joni. Bye, Joni. We'll talk tomorrow.
Thank you for watching Big Brother Reactions. Hope you had a great time. And don't forget to like, comment, and